All right, let's take a look at how we would establish private connections. This is for RDS instances that have public access turned off. So one way would be Cloud9. So you'd launch Cloud9. It has to be launched in a public subnet. But the point is that if it's in the same VPC, Cloud9 has a terminal that you can use a database client or database driver. I'm sure MySQL and Postgres are already pre-installed on most configurations of Cloud9 that you launch up. So that is one way you can establish a connection. You can connect through a bastion or a jump box. Again, you're going to put this somewhere. Apparently, I did not make it part of the diagram, but the point is that you'd have a bastion or jump box launched in your public subnet, and you tunnel through that. So that is an option there. You can launch an EC2 instance and just connect via SSH or Sessions Manager and just establish a connection. That's very similar to a jump box, but the point is that you're using Sessions Manager to connect it. That's not visualized here, but you get the idea. You can use the AWS Client VPN to connect your machine to your VPC, and then you can just use Table Plus, like a database IDE, whatever tool you like, or the database client, or a database driver. For on-premise connections, you can utilize AWS Direct Connect because that's going to join your on-premise network to your VPC. You cannot utilize AWS Cloud Shell because it's not part of your VPC. Now, it's in some VPCs, probably an AWS managed one, but it's not in your customer managed VPC, so you're not going to be able to utilize that. And I didn't write it in here, but you can see there's a web server. And so if a web server had to access the database, it is launched in the same VPC, so it can access it there for you, okay?